Yeah. We have
I'll find you over
All right, if you already signed up for side bracket, come over here. I'm just going to explain the mechanics.
All right, everyone. My name's on the screen, but my character isn't. Apologies. I'm updating the screen right now, but we are now in top cut of bracket. It is no longer round robin pools. This is now a best of 5 double elimination bracket with the top 12, the top 2 from each pool, meaning there are 12 people left in the main bracket. And there is a little bit of side bracket going on. I don't know if that's going to be on side screen or anything like that, but if it is, you should definitely tune in. It shall be a great time. But we do have Pleiadeity. I'm going to butcher this spelling. And then versus Bri here on mainstream here. So we do have CSS versus Yoshi, and it looks like Pleiadeity going to be taking that first stock. But Bri has a good opportunity here, down there, and gets the semi-spike falling out of it. Pleiadeity, oh, excuse me, I missed an entire stock. Pleiadeity now on their last stock, and Bri looking pretty solid right now. Going to be just playing around with the egg right now and just doing whatever he can to not allow Pleiadeity to get any advantage state or any sort of combo going. But right now, Pleiadeity looking very, very solid. Zare calling out these upbees from Bri. Now Bri has to find a way off this ledge. That was an unfortunate beer burst from Pleiadeity. Bri holding on by a thread here. Forward air 1, not going to connect into any sort of back air or anything like that. And Bri still holding on to this stock, but the forward air 1 into the flip pick. Now we are at an even game 1 stock apiece. Only a 20% deficit for Pleiadeity. And Bri looking for these up air strings or just something that Yoshi is so commonly known for. Pleiadeity is just playing that solid low neutral that ZSS can play, as if you were tuned in to any of the other sets. That there's been a lot of ZSS today, but ZSS has so many modes that she can play in that it just depends on the player, depends on the matchup, depends on the day. That a ZSS can be playing completely different from the other. And however, right now, Bri seems to be the one to be coming out on top as game 1 going to the Yoshi. All right, everyone, I'm going to have to leave you for a little bit. I will be back. I will return. And Avengers Doomsday.
Sorry. And it's gonna be, oh no, Reaper. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm back there.
It didn't work so well. Like, you back in
Well, I have just been informed that the set count is 2-0 right now for Bry. Bry may be playing with a little bit of fire under his boots right now after losing early to Bird the Little Mac. So Pleiadeity maybe getting the wrong end of the stick of that. But Bry playing very, very solid right now, and Pleiadeity trying to get some sort of advantage or some sort of momentum here in this set, but Bry is not going to be letting that happen. The good forward air and up air, trying to read that air dodge, but the great drift from Pleiadeity to get out of that situation. Want to get out of there, but forward air into forward air, and Bry looking powerful right now. And an air from Pleiadeity going to be absorbed by the double jump armor that Yoshi has, but a great up air calling out the down B, and a bit of a weird hurtbox shift, I think. I don't think Pleiadeity was expecting that down smash to connect, and neither was I. But Bry just playing off of this ledge so well, so patient, very just clean gameplay right now is what I was trying to say. And forward air coming out from Bry, not going to connect just yet, but it's just putting that threat constantly in Pleiadeity's face, and that air dodge up is going to be punished every day. We Pleiadeity getting that back air, finding that, but that's going to be another risky air dodge from Bry. Pleiadeity might be able to get something going here. Bry just playing off this platform so well, and just making it so Pleiadeity has to approach him, and it did work in Pleiadeity's favor there, but that missed up B could have spelled to him, but great down air from Pleiadeity to find that stock, punishing that up B from Bry, and gets the up air down air. That's going to be another stock for Bry as well. Now we are back at even, 1 stock to 1. This is Pleiadeity's winner's side stock for, excuse me, for the top cut bracket here, and Bry just trying to stay in winners and keep his head in the game. Bry, though, seems to be the one that keeping it in. Yes, just a lot of neutral bees trying to get that egg. It's not going to connect. He's moving with egg, and another down B to land. Pleiadeity seemed to struggle to punish that. Nair coming out right before, but that down B spike would have been a little treacherous for Bry. Up B coming out. Bry just using this neutral B as a movement option rather than a pressure. And Pleiadeity using the whip of her own with that Zaire, trying to outspace Bry. Or after that from Pleiadeity, Bry just has to. Ooh, that's going to be a risky down B from Bry. Zaire coming out with an air dodge, and a great down B from Pleiadeity, putting his life on the line. On the line, some may say, and there it is. Pleiadeity, very, very good game 3, and now Bry has to maybe change some things up, because Pleiadeity seemed to have figured out the neutral that Bry was attempting to put pressure on and attempting to accomplish. Ember, see, I'm actually with you on that take about Little Mac, because I play Little Mac and I love him with a passion. I'm on full hopium for that little shit. I shouldn't say that, for that little guy, and I don't think he's bottom 10. I think he has too many results and he's too explosive to be bottom 10. But that's just my take. But Little Mac's not on the screen right now. It is Zero Suit Samus and Yoshi. We are on Battlefield. Both of these characters love this stage, love getting those up air strings, love killing off the top. So we shall see who it benefits more. Right now, an up tilt could be big for Bry to make him benefit more from this. Back air sending Pleiadeity off. There's no down B, but does have a jump. Hello. Grab. It's Pleiadeity, right? Okay.
Pleiadeity, yeah.
Is that how you spell it? I just spelled it. That's what I think
exactly.
it is.
There's an A after the I, but I think everything else is right.
Dang it, I was so close. All right.
What's the set?
It's 2-1 for Bry right now.
Can't see stocks.
It is 3 stocks each. This is the start of game 4. Yeah. Very even right now in the start of game 4. Bry utilizing this neutral a lot in neutral, trying to move around these platforms, trying to move around Pleiadeity's threat range, and it seems to be working. But towards the end of that game 3, Pleiadeity started to punish a lot more. So we'll see if that adaptation will come into play, or if it's just more conditioning. Great tech from Bry, get out of that situation. But still in the corner, Pleiadeity kind of giving it up, and then there finds it, but a great down tilt from Bry to get out of that situation. But Pleiadeity finding that side B to take the first stock of the game. Trying for the grab release, jab, down B, the old tech check, but no tech. That Yoshi has. Very solid right now is Pleiadeity. Playing around Bry incredibly well right now, just in the corner. Bry trying to find these kills, trying to find some sort of opening, but Pleiadeity just playing so patient right now. Or they're calling out another approach from Bry. Now, back in the corner, but a egg is going to get him out of that dangerous situation. Forward throw. I don't know if he has a double jump, but does have an air dodge, so is able to make it back to ledge. Down smash, not going to connect. I'm actually very surprised that down smash didn't two frame, or just hit the ledge forward air. Not going to lead into up air, but put Pleiadeity in an awkward situation. However, able to get out of there. There, trying to find a read back air, does not connect. Bry just needs something here to try and find this stock. These eggs are doing a great job at allowing him to make it back to stage, and that back air finally can allow him to take the first stock. Down there, sending in an awkward situation for Bry. For Pleiadeity, just tucking in place, not going to want to deal with any sort of mix-up of a roll in and forward throw from Pleiadeity. Now, during a ledge trapping situation, Yoshi can struggle to get off ledge, but if these eggs keep connecting, Bry is going to have no trouble getting out of the disadvantageous situation. Forward air just barely not going to connect, 67% on Pleiadeity, and really hard right now. Forward air and the up smash is going to connect, and Pleiadeity once again goes up in game 4. I didn't witness game 2, but game 1, it felt like Pleiadeity was playing a lot more aggressive, but in these games 3 and 4, Pleiadeity has been playing so much more patient and a lot more calm and collected. Just utilizing space forward air, not really overcommitting to anything that would be in a Yoshi threat range, and it's really working out for him. And just slow play ZSS is the move, is the new wave. It really the amount that ZSS can control the pace of a game is actually, it's kind of disgusting, to be honest. So, and we're seeing it right now. Pleiadeity playing so patiently, so perfectly right now. Forward air looking to get that aggressive option. Forward air 1 not going to come out from Pleiadeity. Zaire just hits at the end, doesn't hit at the right connection to get a back air. Bry trying to get this back air, trying to find the stock. Air coming out once again. Zaire. Yeah, just at this ledge. Bry does not want to deal with it. That super armor on the double jump. Going to find it. Back air. Finally, Bry connects with that one. 117% on the Yoshi. However, ZSS, though, can definitely struggle to kill. Yoshi cannot. So we shall see what happens here. That's a little scary. There it is. Down air. Fourth throw from Pleiadeity. Bry now on that platform. So scary. Finds a way off. Great patience from Bry to not be baited into choosing a mechanic option that Pleiadeity was wanting, and just playing around this corner, playing around this ledge. Bry utilizing egg as his in-game tag would suggest. Ooh, Nair out of shield. Down there though. Forward air. Oh, nothing is connecting for Pleiadeity. Unfortunate. ZSS sucks, as the man himself would say, but a great parry. Up smash not going to connect just yet. Looking for the jab. Now you're on that top platform, and a great back air from Pleiadeity. Now we're going to a game 5.
This episode, I'm in no rush.
Play? Okay.
Yeah. I'm in absolutely no rush. Also, winner of ours plays this, the winner of this, and loser of ours plays loser.
Okay.
Eventually.
I got you.
That's why I'm.
Fair enough. All right, going into game 5, Zero Suit Samus versus Yoshi. Pleiadeity on a bit of a reverse 3-0 right now. Can Bry stomp it out, or Pleiadeity, the momentum going to continue to go in his favor? We shall see. Immediately though, Pleiadeity finding that 20%, getting that off the platform. Damage. Bry landing very aggressively right now, and Pleiadeity just does not want to interact with any time that Bry is in the air. Bry is just in disadvantage and just playing really smart around the how to hit stun options that Bry is utilizing. Good grab from Bry though, and gets the grab release jab. It's kind of funny that not throwing someone is optimal for Yoshi. Kind of funny to me, but a great down air. That's going to be a good 40%. For some reason, these eggs are coming out from Bry, and now that he has the lead, he is going to be keeping it, and keeping it well he will. 139 and climbing. Bry just continuing to utilize it. Oh, that down air is so scary. Almost getting that down air stock, but a great back air from Bry. It's going to be taking it from Pleiadeity. The movement with the neutral B though, Bry utilizing these B reverses, trying to get something. But great spacing from Pleiadeity to avoid that border, avoid that grab. Pleiadeity has Bry in the corner right now, and Bry has to find a way out, finds his way to center. Can't really get much off of it, but that forward tilt could be big. Neutral air. Now we're just back and forth, trading hits. Nothing too substantial. Not gonna get anything big off of these neutral flashes. Couple of good eggs. Trying to get that reverse, not going to completely connect. But Bry just aggressive off of ledge, and there's not much that CSS can do about it. You have to hard commit to going fully over that egg, and that is a scary option to go for. But a great parry into a great back throw from Pleiadeity. Finds something here. Another egg and gets the neutral B. Not going to get another one, but now Pleiadeity is in an awkward situation. But Bry places himself in the even awkward one, but that forward air not going to connect into the up air. However, Pleiadeity is bleeding out right now. 90% to Bry's 124. However, there's an entire stock differential. As I say, Pleiadeity finds a great back air in the corner. But a down B. Bry maybe feeling it a lot right now. Playing very, very solid. Up B, looking for the forward air, not going to connect both times. Bry getting out of that situation, just utilizing this B reverses. Does not want to deal with anything, but a great roll read from Pleiadeity. Get out of there, get out of that situation. Now, a back throw from Pleiadeity. Bry to find something, gets the neutral B and the nair out of the mash, and Bry is now up a stock. Pleiadeity at 50, or excuse me, has only done 50% to Bry's second stock, but an air dodge. And punish, these are a bit risky. Uppies are coming out. B reverse. Ooh, not going to be a spike, but not quite going to get the spike that you want. Bry making it back, but you are bleeding right now as Pleiadeity, this advantage state has been incredibly solid, incredibly dominant right now. Bry getting aggressive coming in off the ledge. Forward throw from Pleiadeity. Now we're just back in the corner. Can Pleiadeity find a way to get this punish, get this stock, and bring us to a last stock, last game? And that up air catching it. Now 16% on Pleiadeity's last stock. Ooh, and that up tilt could be big for Bry. Another down air going to lead into a lot. Down air not going to connect once again, but 65%. Pleiadeity leading a little bit. 78. A couple of forward airs. Bry trying to take this stock right here and now does not want to deal with anything else that Pleiadeity has to offer. Now Bry playing slow, just playing around here, playing in that shield. Ooh, a bit of a risky air dodge, makes it back to stage though. And Pleiadeity just playing in this corner, looking for his opportunity. His opportunity seems to have been found. That forward air leaning into a good 40%. Now you're just playing around that shield. Great down air, catching with the Zair as well. Now you're sharking in the water. 89% to 71 right now. Bit of a roll to center. Ooh, forward air coming out from Bry, trying to get this forward air, I believe forward air up air, just some sort of kill combo, get rid of the stock immediately, don't want to go to any sort of last hit. Great plasma whip from Pleiadeity, leading the air dodge, but not able to get that big punish. Or up air, not connecting, trying for the up smash is Bry. Gets the dairy, but a great match from Bry, gonna get out of that situation. Neutral air coming out, and the missed tech Bry finding it in a game 5. There it is. Bit of a pop-up from Bry. The emotion is felt, the emotion is there, and the game is done. And I believe I'm gonna be on the sticks now, so.
Yes. I don't know if we're on stream or what.
Good.
We can be on. I think we can be on stream.